Hi, my name is Tara Van Geons, and today we are at Morgan Ridge Vineyards in Gold Hill, North Carolina. We will be talking with Amy Baudouin, who is the owner here at Morgan Ridge, and Chef Jason Nain is going to take on the task of teaching me how to make chicken and dumplings today. Come on inside.
What we have here is 1 gallon of water.
Okay.
Cold. This was a whole chicken.
Okay.
At one point in time.
Oh, yes it is.
They gave them to me in half. This little thing here, you don't get much meat off of here. So what I do is give it a little slit here.
Cool.
Turn it here. There's a joint right there. Just cut right through. I normally set this aside when I'm doing a bunch of chickens and they accumulate up, and that's a chef's knife. So right here, this is the thigh, this is the leg. We're gonna come in on a slight angle. Cuts right in half.
I never can cut chicken like that.
Take it up like this. There's a joint right here. You can fill it with your knife. I'll let you go right here.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
So.
And why are you putting it in cold water?
The reason I put it in cold water is because if you put it in the hot water first, you're gonna cook the outside of the chicken before you cook the inside of the chicken.
Oh.
It's kind of like jumping into a hot tub, straight out of a swimming pool. You're like, you know.
Gotcha.
So what we're gonna do is just take it over to the stove, put the lid on it, bring it to a boil, and we're gonna cook it for 30 minutes. All right, so now, once the chicken cools enough to where you can actually touch it, not hurt yourself,
okay.
what I recommend is to take 2 forks and just shred it. All right, now, so the whole purpose of cooking that chicken in the gallon of water is, for 30 minutes, is we made a chicken broth, a stock, shall you say. So it's all natural. And now we're gonna do the basis to our broth for the dumplings.
Okay.
1 cup of onions, diced.
Very cool.
1/2 cup of carrots, diced. 1 cup of celery, diced.
Isn't that also beautiful? It's gorgeous.
We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of salt. 1/2 tablespoon of pepper. If you have white pepper, it's fine. You can use white or black pepper, doesn't matter. Granulated garlic, we're gonna do a 1/2 tablespoon. Granulated onion, 1/2 tablespoon.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of
Brings it out. It just looks so pretty.
hot sauce.
What kind of hot sauce do you
I'm
use?
using Frank's.
Okay.
Some people are Texas Pete, whatever your
And your
favorite is.
Frank's?
If you have homemade, sometimes grandpa, neighbor, uncle, somebody makes it.
Somebody will make it.
Whatever your favorite is,
Awesome.
do your own damage there.
I would
1
never have thought to
tablespoon.
put that in there.
And Worcestershire sauce,
Oh, okay.
1 tablespoon.
Love that. Love it.
So we're gonna let that go for about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And then what we're gonna do while that's getting going is we're gonna come over here and make some dumplings.
Awesome.
This is how I make dumplings when I'm at home.
Okay.
This is 3 cups of flour. It's all local, fresh flour. What we have here is baking powder.
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Okay.
Baking soda makes things go. Baking powder makes things go.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we're adding that. We're gonna have some nice fluffy dumplings.
I will say that in the past I have probably substituted, and that makes sense why. Yeah, bad idea. Bad idea.
Once again, we're gonna do just a pinch of salt.
Okay. Like grandma style.
Pinch of pepper.
Gotcha.
And at this point, you want to take your fingers and blend that baking powder and salt and pepper together. That way it's mixed nice and. This is a farm fresh egg.
Awesome. Look at how much, it's such a different color than the kind you get at the store.
Beautiful. This is lard. Came down the street, Wild Turkey Farms.
Really?
This is 2 tablespoons of lard. You don't have access to that, you can just use regular Crisco. Now, you just got to get in there with your hands and just break up that egg. And take your fingers with that lard and just break it all up. You want to make sure you have it mixed nice and good for this next step.
So can you tell me, I know that there's this cloth here. Can you tell me a little bit about this right here, what it is and what it's for?
Well, that's one reason this dish was so close to my heart. I used to make these with my grandmother.
Oh, really?
This was her dumpling mat and her rolling pin.
Really?
Probably over 50, 60 years old.
Oh my goodness.
I use it every time I make dumplings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so sweet.
Now what we have here is buttermilk.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting with a little over a cup and a half because
Okay.
sometimes it acts right, sometimes it doesn't. So we have a little extra if we need it.
Gotcha.
If you don't mind helping, just add a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Do about half of that. And I'll kind of tell you when. So it's always good to have someone to help you. What you'll notice, what you're looking for, is it'll start sticking more to your hands and not sticking to the bowl as much. So you just want to keep pressing it till all that flour comes off the sides of the bowl and sticks to your dumplings here. Alright, so now, take a little extra flour. Put it on the mat so it doesn't stick. Put a little on top. Give you the honors.
You're brave. Now, for this recipe, how many does it make?
For this size batch is 1 gallon of water and 4 pounds of chicken.
Right.
So I'd say about 10 hungry dudes.
Really? How thin does this have to be? It's like, it has to be paper thin, right?
No, not paper thin.
Oh, really?
I like to go about, I like that. Right there.
You may have to do this.
That looks perfect. I think we're good.
Okay.
So next, we're just going to take a regular old pizza cutter.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go about 1 inch. So now what we'll do is we'll take our dumpling mat. We're going to come over here to the pot. It's always, you want to do a few at a time. And every time you go into the pot, make sure you go away from yourself.
Okay.
Because if you just throw it in here, you're gonna
splash it.
You're gonna splash yourself. Alright. So just get down close, throw away. Now what you want to do is put the lid back on.
Okay.
And the only way to get rid of a flour taste is to cook your flour out.
Oh, okay.
So one reason we're gonna cook this for about 20 minutes is to cook the dumpling all the way through for one, and also to cook that flour taste out
Gotcha.
of the dish.
Oh, okay. So 20 minutes.
Medium high,
Medium high.
20 minutes.
Okay.
All that chicken that
we shredded.
We shredded with the forks.
Awesome.
Comes out roughly after it's cooked and deboned and everything, about 3 pounds. Probably.
Oh, okay.
Now, one thing you gotta do, this chicken was boiled. It's very bland. We need to give it a little bit of salt,
Okay.
a little bit of pepper. Because if
Good
you take
idea.
blah and put it into something good, you're gonna have blah.
Oh, okay.
So. Now, I'm just gonna put this lid back on, let it simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes to heat that chicken all the way through, ready to eat.
Now, I did not see you stirring the dumplings at all, right? So we need to just let it cook out. That's
Yep.
what you said.
You're
Awesome.
risking a chance of shredding them up, tearing them apart.
Breaking them apart.
Don't need to do that.
Okay, great.
So this is quite delicious looking.
Have you
Jason.
had Jason's dumplings before?
I have had Jason's dumplings before. From his grandma's famous rolling pin.
That's pretty
So,
cool.
mhm.
Those are really, really good.
So,
Oh, it's so hot. It's
That is
so pretty though.
right. Let's get in there. Let's get in and try that.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what I've been eating before, but it is not this.
Yeah, he's got some kind of magic in there.
Well, and he cooked it in your magic pot.
He did. Yes, that is the magic pot. And take that green pot. They go, oh, that know where that pot came from.
Oh. Thank you so much to Morgan Ridge for letting us come out here and kitchen crash with Jason. And thank you so much, Amy. And a very, 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 very special thank you to the Bread Riot for providing all of the food today. Please stay tuned for more Kitchen Crashin' with Tara, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.